Certified professional accountant (CPAs) play a key role in a variety of financial plans and transactions. Their services are instrumental for individuals and organizations looking to achieve ambitious financial objectives. We have in our studio today Mr. Keshav Lal, a CPA with over 20 years of experience, and we will be picking his brains on a variety of topics that will make us a tad smarter in making our financial decisions. So welcome Keshav Lal ji to our studio.
Thank you very much, Anidhi Katuria ji. I am very thankful to you. I am very thankful to ITV Gold TV. I am very thankful to your viewer for giving me this opportunity and inviting me in your precious studio.
Of course. So शुरू करते हैं. Tell me about your journey. आप इस country में कैसे आए, कब आए और कब? When did you decide that you want to be a CPA? Considering ये बड़ा ही dry subject है.
It is all accident happen. If I give my background, I am back from India. I have done my master in economics, then master in business administration. In India, I was a university college professor in taxation.
Wow.
That taxation helped me here. My experience in India, like auditor 6 years and tax professor for 12 years. I happened to come here in 1992. First, I was a CFO in a few companies, including some IT companies. Then one my friend, his name is Mr. Nirmal Chopra. He is already CPA. He became my friend and he motivated me to become CPA, and I did my CPA in 1999.
So tell me, what were the times back then? तब लोग कैसे थे? Indian community, they were just budding up in terms of profession or businesses. The first generation that you've seen, तब क्या difference लगा था और तब और आज की तारीख में?
उस समय ऐसा था कि इमिग्रेंट का काफ़ी रश पड़ गया था और यहाँ पे CPA सर्विस की थोड़ी शॉर्टेज भी थी उस समय. तो उस समय हम भी नए थे, तो उस समय एक अच्छा चैलेंज था हमारे लिए कि उन क्लाइंटों को हैंडल करना. और उस समय क्या कहते हैं, इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटी भी नहीं थी इस कंट्री में जितनी आजकल है. तो उस समय का अलग चैलेंज था, मगर नंबर ऑफ क्लाइंट उस समय अच्छा था. बाद में थोड़ा हमारी प्रैक्टिस में काफ़ी कंपटीशन हो गया. बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां आ गई CPA की, तो हमें स्ट्रगल करनी पड़ी है.
पर आप आज इस मुकाम पर हैं, 20 साल से ऊपर हो गया आपको इस प्रोफेशन में. अपने क्लाइंटेल के बारे में बताइए. उनके जब वो आपको अप्रोच करते हैं, उनके कैसे फियर्स होते हैं, कैसे उन्हें डर होता है, कैसे डाउट्स होते हैं, कैसे क्वेश्चंस के साथ आते हैं वो आपके पास?
ये इट इज़ फॉर फंड सेक. क्लाइंट को मैं 3 कैटेगरी में बांटता हूँ. एक क्लाइंट जो इंडिविजुअल स्मॉल क्लाइंट है, उनका इंटरेस्ट होता है कि हमें रिफंड कितना आएगा. दूसरे क्लाइंट बिजनेस क्लाइंट है, उनका इंटरेस्ट होता है कि हमारी बिजनेस इनकम कैसी होगी. और तीसरे क्लाइंट होते हैं जिनको IRS या न्यू जर्सी किसी स्टेट के ऑडिट आ जाते हैं. जो फर्स्ट कैटेगरी में वो तो बड़े एक्साइटेड होते हैं. जो थर्ड कैटेगरी है वो बड़े नर्वस होते हैं.
तो लेकिन आप उन्हें बता देते हैं कि कैसे
हम उनको बताते हैं भाई, यदि आपने हमें हायर किया और आप खुद भी नर्वस हो तो हमें हायर करने की आपको क्या ज़रूरत है. जब आपने हमें हायर कर लिया तो देन यू शुड बी वरी लेस. We will try our best, but those are like great challenge.
तो एक बात बताइए, हम सुनते रहते हैं 401k गुड इन्वेस्टमेंट, या कई लोग होते हैं इस बारे में बड़े सस्पिशियस हो जाते हैं. डू यू थिंक 401k इज अ गुड इन्वेस्टमेंट?
401k is very good for employee. Means this is the only good options to save money for their retirement. And the best part of this plan is that employer also contribute into your saving account, into your retirement account. So it's a co-matching program a very good program for employees.
बट आप 59.5 तक की एज तक इसे छू नहीं सकते हैं जब तक आपको इसकी ज़रूरत पड़े। लाइक आपके बच्चे हैं, आपने उन्हें बड़ा करना है, स्कूल भेजना है, अच्छी एजुकेशन कॉलेज में देनी है, आप इसे टच तो कर सकते नहीं हैं। और उसके अलावा आप रियल एस्टेट में भी इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते विद 401k।
401k में आप जो उसमें पैसा कमुलेट होगा, उसमें जो अर्निंग आएगी उसको तो टच नहीं कर सकते, मगर IRS ने 2-3 कंडीशन हैं जिसमें आप उनको टच कर सकते हैं। जैसे फर्स्ट टाइम होम बायर लेना है, या आप सिक हो गए, या आपकी बच्चों की ट्यूशन फीस की प्रॉब्लम आ गई, तो उस केस में तो आप टच कर सकते हैं।
आपने इन्वेस्ट किया था 401k में?
नहीं, हम तो एम्प्लॉय नहीं है, हम तो अपना बिजनेस करते हैं।
बट यू वुड रेकमेंड?
यस यस यस।
व्हाट एल्स वुड यू रेकमेंड?
फॉर रिटायरमेंट, बिकॉज हमारे जो छोटे टैक्स पेयर हैं, उनके पास रिटायरमेंट सेविंग का कोई प्लान वो रखते नहीं है। एम्प्लॉइज़ को तो मिल जाता है 401k, मगर उनको नहीं मिलता, तो वो सोशल सिक्योरिटी के ऊपर ही डिपेंड रहते हैं। तो हम उनको इनकरेज करते हैं कि वो IRA में इन्वेस्ट करें, IRA रोथ में करें, और अपने ओल्ड एज के लिए कुछ ना कुछ प्लान ज़रूर करें, और करना भी चाहिए।
And this is for retirement, but if you are starting young, आपने नया नया जॉब शुरू किया है, या आपने नया आपने किसी स्टार्टअप में इन्वेस्ट करने का सोचा है, तब आपको कैसी इन्वेस्टमेंट्स करनी चाहिए?
This is all like personal choices for every individual, how he want to manage his money, whether he want to invest in stock, he want to invest in real estate, he just want to keep like safe savings. These are like very personal to family. Very little interference is our, because we cannot suggest that which is good investment. It's a personal options for everybody.
What about your children?
I have only one son. He's grown up. I am pretty also like a mature person. He's independent. He's married. So,
but did he take your advice on investment?
Investment, it is his money. He don't tell us. I think this is the situation with most of the children.
But he comes to you for CPA advice.
Yes. For emergency, for anything.
So
we have only one son.
Yeah.
Only one son. So he's there. He's helping us. Otherwise,
he's in the same profession?
No, he's in IT.
He's in IT. So tell me, like, there is a category of a person. If I'm staying here, I'm a US citizen, but I have a property back in India which I want to sell or dispose. What about the process, the tax that I need to pay to government of India, or when I bring the funds here in US?
This was actually my area for today. This is very, it includes so many items, not only like property sale. If you have any bank account in foreign countries, let's say in India, or if you have like other investment in India and you have a rental property in India, or you sold the property over there. So all those things had been a serious issue previously. Now IRS is tracking this issue very seriously. So you have to report here and you have to pay the tax here, and same thing, you have to pay the tax in India also. But you can get the credit in this country. Reporting, if you want to know the reporting is a little tedious. So many items you report in the tax return itself, and some item you report independent of the tax return.
Oh, okay.
When you file your tax return, certain items you report in the tax return, but certain items you have to report independent.
Okay. And as you mentioned, F-bar filing, What is the threshold amount and how it is filed?
Yeah, F bar is the, as I told you, that certain item you file independent of the tax reporting. So F bar is a like independent reporting. It's nothing to do with the tax return. You go on a different site and you report F bar over there, and deadline is the same as of the tax return, and the threshold is $10,000 and above. If in a year, in any time, including all accounts, if the total is accumulating around $10,000, you have to file the FBAR.
Oh. So when you get the credit, that also amount is like very high. What are the ways we can save that? I mean, I'm not saying stealing or not paying. Magar kuch idhar udhar, what can we do?
ऐसा एज अ सीपीए के होने से तो एडवाइस नहीं किया जा सकता. आपकी इन्वेस्टमेंट है उधर, मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ आपकी.
नहीं, मेरी पर्सनली नहीं है, मगर मेरी मदर की है. एंड
अच्छा,
if she's not an Indian citizen now and she needs to bring the funds, what should she do?
So it's first thing, if you have any funds in India sitting in any bank account, or you sell any property in India and you get the fund, and now you want those funds to be remitted here. So channel is very simple. First you accumulate those funds in a bank account which is called NRO bank account.
NRO.
And over there you give them certification through your chartered accountant in India that you had paid the tax on those funds. And once you give, I think there are two forms. One is 15C and 15CB. When you give those forms to the bank, duly certified by the tax department and local CA, then bank is authorized to remit your fund in USA in dollars. Rupees in dollars.
Rupees in dollars. वो तो खैर ज़्यादा value नहीं होती उसकी.
Dollar, yeah, rupees
to
dollar
dollars.
is very high. You spend lot of rupees and you get very little dollars.
Exactly.
I think the rate is 73.936.
76 last I checked.
That is unofficial rate, but IRS approved. We go with IRS approved
IRS approved.
conversion
Okay.
rate.
Legal way से जाना
Legal
चाहिए
ways.
हर चीज़ के लिए. So if someone is getting a gift from India, is it taxable in US?
No, gift is not taxable in here. So your parents give you any gift, but here is a tricky part also, because so many taxpayers, those sell their heritage property over there, and they want to bring the money here, and they try to label as a gift, but that is not the gift. That amount they have to pay the tax here. But if your parents or anybody give you like a real gift, that is not taxable here, but it is a reportable here. If it is 100,000 and above, then you have to report. That is very important. Otherwise, you get heavy penalty from IRS just for not reporting or just reporting late. You should report that gift here, but it is not taxable. Reporting is mandatory for 100,000 and above.
100,000 से कम का हो तो रख सकते हो.
वो रख सकते हो. रखना है आपको.
Okay. तो एक बात बताइए, like if you look at the liberals, they were always criticizing President Donald Trump's tax returns, but someone would say that was smart investing. What do you have to say?
Donald Trump investment is like out of our scope. We are not so big CPA, but we can guess because he has, I think he has a lot of investment in properties. And properties investment, there is a depreciation, which is like non-paid expenses. So that's the reason he may not have any taxable income.
So
for any
there are-
person,
yeah.
not only Donald Trump,
Yeah.
but any person who has most of the investment in a real estate properties and commercial real estate property. So there is a depreciation part which is actually not paid, but that is charged in your income.
Okay. But how come we can't take advantage of such things? What are the tax codes or the breaks that you can?
You have investment property?
Not yet. I would love to.
Then you can get those breaks. First, you have to arrange a investment property. You put all your saving, all your money in investment like mortgage and rental properties.
So that's a good investment, you would say.
That's a good investment for this tax purpose because depreciation is a part, but market speculation is out of our scope.
Okay.
Because if real estate is always good, we cannot say. Sometimes it is booming, sometimes it is down time to time. We cannot say. Speculation investment is always risky.
It's always risky.
Yes.
And so are the stocks.
Stock is the same thing. In
It's
stock,
the same thing.
as a CP, I have for so many years I have seen like individual taxpayers are investing in stock, but most of them are losing. I have seen very few like gaining money in the stock. So this also we cannot suggest that you should invest in stock.
आप करते हैं personally?
नहीं, मैं नहीं करता honestly. I was away from speculation. I can discuss with other people, but personally speculation चीज से मैं दूर हूँ.
That's not your. So what happened if someone is not complying with reporting for several rules?
Yeah, if you are not reporting, especially serious part is bank accounts. Bank accounts reporting is like ignored for so many years. Then IRS become aggressive since 2010. Even so many like taxpayer were sent to jail also for this negligence. It depends how much is the saving, whether non-reporting is a willful or willful. So lot of things were there. Reporting bank account, I will suggest that you must report there are like interest income and you have to report your bank.
मतलब कितना amount होना चाहिए कि वो report करने लायक है या?
$1 भी report करने का लायक है जो interest है.
Okay.
F12 जो वो 10,000 के लिए.
नहीं, अगर interest नहीं आ रहा, सिर्फ तुमने रखा हुआ है बस ऐसे.
Even then you have to tell we have a bank account. On schedule B you have to check a box. Do you have a foreign account? You should say yes.
Okay.
Then F-bar, then another is form 8938. If you have like 75,000 and I think those are threshold, then you have to report in that form also.
Okay. Okay. What else would you like to talk about when you have to give certain kind of guidance or suggestions, loopholes that one can take advantage of in the system?
There is no loophole in
There
America.
Is no loophole? We just discussed Donald Trump, didn't we?
Those are not loopholes. I think the celebratory are like under strict, you can say, vigilance. What are their tax return? They do whatever they do legally, but they may be doing smartly. But there is no like serious loophole, I can say. Only thing is something which is available to you and you don't take the advantage, and somebody take the advantage, some other professional help you to take the advantage, then you can say it was loophole. Otherwise, legally there is no loophole.
There is no.
Tax laws are pretty covered everything. So I will suggest like especially today I want to suggest about the foreign assets. If you have any foreign asset, must consult your accountant. Any bank account in foreign, you must try to report it. And if those are taxable in this country, For example, NRI accounts are not taxable in India, but those are still taxable in America. So you have to go with American reporting laws, not Indian reporting laws. So many customers think that we file the tax return and we pay the tax return in India. It should be enough, but not it is enough. Same income you have to report in America also, not as per Indian law, but as per American law. Yes, you can get the credit whatever you pay the tax over there. Credits are not dollar to dollar, but some calculative figure come as a credit.
Oh. तो आप मेंटेन करते हैं इंडिया में कोई अकाउंट्स अपने पर्सनल?
मेरे पास ज़्यादा क्लाइंट हैं, वही है। मेरे पास ज़्यादा क्लाइंट कौन से हैं? ये ऑफशोर रिपोर्टिंग के क्लाइंट हैं। आई डोंट नो certain CPA. I think all are expert, but most of like non-CPA or some other, I don't know. But I have a client for foreign reporting. Then I have a serious client for audit representing.
Thank you for talking to us. We hope the wealth of knowledge that Mr. Keshav Lal shared with us will help you in understanding theories and even the practical applications in filing up your taxes with confidence or working around the deductibles and taking a trip or two that you've always dreamt of.